everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back. So this is the first layout for the December Mini Kit Monday group. I showed the kit that I put together last week, and there were some elements in that kit that I was wanting to use up first. I didn't even want to get out the new stuff. I was trying to use up some of the older things. The photos that I'm using are some selfies that I took probably more than a year ago. I was in my scrap room and not quite sure what it was about. I'm sure it was some sort of a challenge. But I wanted to have these photos scrapped because, scrapbooking is such a big part of my life. But I don't really talk about scrapbooking in this layout. Now, I'm really happy that I think I've got 5 different pattern papers on this layout. And I'm wanting to use a grid because I have a horizontal and a vertical photo. And I wanted to be able to use both of them. And I think, the direction that I'm facing, it works perfect to do it as a grid. And so that's what I'm starting off here. I am doing that little square, because my inspiration paper, I wanted to be able to use it as often as I could. So I'm starting off just using a little square here. I'm really drawn to this red piece here. I wish there were 2 of them because it makes it look so odd when there's just the one. So I end up not even using it on this page. I'm just going to keep the colors. Well, the main color is going to be the yellow. So I love the background, but the photos were getting a little lost. So it needed to be, have some pop of, well, fresh air, of course, to make it stand out against that yellow. So I'm going to just go ahead and put all the grid on the white cardstock, and then I'll cut I think it's a pretty even square grid that I'm going to put in the middle of this yellow pattern paper. And even when I'm putting it together here, I'm thinking about how I'm going to embellish it. And I have all of my stash over here on the right side. And I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking about wanting something. Oh, yes, I do. I know why I felt like I needed to have something right underneath the photo right there. It's because the gap was a little bit bigger than I was expecting, and I wanted to kind of disguise it. So that's why I put that orange flower there. It's a big Vicky Bouton flower. And I have 2 of them, and I am going to use both of them on this layout. Now, I know I'm tucking things above the photo, but all of that goes away because I remove it all. And to be honest with you, I probably forgot where I placed it, but I knew I liked these elements. And so whenever I put this grid, back on the yellow, I just start putting things down, and I love the way that it turned out. I really like this much better. So I'm thinking of putting another piece of solid cardstock or something behind it, and I choose this orangey yellow color, and it has stars on it, and I was showing you that. And I'm going to gut it out. So I want to keep the middle of that orange. I think I have plans for it for another layout. And so I'm pulling that paper in. It was not part of my kit, but I felt like it really needed something more. You know what? It's your kit. If you want to add something more to it, you go right ahead. What is it? The Mini Kit Monday kit police are not going to come out and get you. Believe you me. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Frog in my throat. And then on the back, I do use the washi tape. That way, when I put it into the page protector, nothing gets hung on it. All right, now I'm going to start embellishing it once I get everything attached. And of course, I knew that orange flower was going to go under the photo. That was my favorite part. I'm using that little suede bow. Those are so cute. So, so cute. And I'm thinking about using a brad. I haven't used brads. I used to have tons of brads. I used to have all different shapes and sizes and colors, back in the day. And and I may still have some of those, but these are uh, from some kit that I don't even know. It's orange with dark orange dots on it. And that little word it says always if you can't read it. So now I'm thinking about my title, and I'm going to use, I pulled out 2 white alpha. One's a foam, one's a chipboard. And I have just pieces of this alpha that I want to use up as much as I can. And I have to do a little bit of Frankenstein technique to get, all the letters that I want. And even the A on Razkog is actually a V upside down. I don't put a line in the middle. It reads like an A. So I was like, why mess with it? Now the R, the P does not read like an R. So I had to make sure that I got that. And then the F doesn't read as a E. So yeah, those for sure. My journaling is going to go up there on that green and white polka dot paper. I'm going to glue everything down over here on the bottom left. Easy peasy. Make sure you check out the other ladies, that are part of the Mini Kit Monday group. I leave links to their channels below. And also there is a link to the Facebook challenge group. Uh, we are, I'm not sure if the announcement has been made yet, but have you guys thought about if you would like to participate in with being a guest designer? We would love to know. If it's not posted by Monday, uh, we'll get it up as soon as we can because we really would like to get somebody. Well, I would love for somebody to join us in January, but I don't know. I think the other girls were kind of thinking of February because of the holidays. I haven't forgotten about it. That's for sure. This sticker book is full of so many, different type of embellishments. It's still so new to me. I'm not quite sure of everything that's in there. It has so much that I don't have a clear picture of everything that is in that book. I feel like with some of the other books that I have, the Vicky Booten and I have the Maggie Holmes, those I have a pretty good feel of what's in them, and I could think about it and go get it. But this book, not as much. Going to use up some of these sequins. Going to use my Distress Collage medium to glue it all down. I don't make you watch me do that. I pull out a couple of packs. You'll be able to see the sequins up close. There's some little cup flowers, which I absolutely love, and I have those separated because when I want to use them, I just want to use those exclusively. There's close-ups coming up, guys, and I want to say thanks for joining me. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.